well. I thought it was outstanding. I enjoyed it totally. It just really absorbs you. You're just waiting for the next thing to happen. I really enjoyed it.
I had no clue what to expect. I've seen two of his other productions here, and this one was so totally different. Of course, the other two were totally different from each other, too. And this one, though, was almost tangentially different.
I think that's what's good about the playwright. He's just very versatile. He
Yeah.
appeals to just about everybody, and they're all different.
Thumbs up.
It was
I loved it.
Yeah,
it was
it was.
hilarious. I love the way it was put together, jumping in and out of scenes and back and forth, future to past and whatnot. It was great.
for sure. And it made my husband laugh. And that's good when you can make him laugh.
I really loved, there was some really beautiful, heartful moments, particularly at the end of Act 1, that scene, the way it closed out, and the end of Act 2, because there's so much comedy throughout it. I found those moments just really got me. Got me. They were lovely.
Me too, and I actually thought it was going to be not as much of a comedy and more serious, and I was pleasantly surprised at all the really, ha-ha moments, really big belly laugh moments, as well as the moments that, we were drawn into otherwise.
I always love how smart Michael's writing is. Always. It's always there's multiple levels that you can tap into in any one of his scenes.
The show was excellent. It took a while to follow the bouncing back and forth, but it certainly all came together in the end. And the scene where he cannot tell a lie without getting a shock was one of the best scenes that I remember seeing in a long time. I laughed my head off. I thought that was great.
Oh, he's done a wonderful job. The other shows that we produced that Michael have written were outstanding as well. But this had great humor and great thought to it too, and we just thoroughly enjoyed it.
It was fantastic. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. There was never a dull moment. I love the way everything was pieced together. I love the characters, the actors, perfect casting. I can't imagine it any other way. And I also write. This inspired me to try something like that, the disjointed stories connecting together, and the way the playwright engaged the audience to constantly anticipate what comes next or an explanation for something, and the way they were interwoven. I just loved it. I loved it.
Now, this is the second time I've seen the show, but the first time when I saw it, being out of order threw me at first, but absolutely it made sense the more the play went on, and then the very last scene was so poignant, knowing that it was out of order, and you could just feel the audience, that sympathy, knowing what was going to happen. It was a lot of funny moments and then poignant moments as well throughout the play.
Would you recommend it to your friends?
Oh, absolutely. I've already told many people about it. I just think it's a wonderful play.
Well, I've lived here. I've lived in Fort Worth since I was back 9 years old, so I've always heard of Circle Theater off and on. Somebody brought me to Circle Theater to see a play when I was, I think, about 17, and it kind of stuck with me, and I've been coming ever since.
For Christmas, my wife got me a pair of season tickets for this season, and it's a gift that continues to give all year long. It's great. Thoroughly enjoying it.
Date
very
night.
much. Yes, I was surprised by how much humor was going to be in it. Wasn't quite expecting that, and I laughed a lot more and harder than I anticipated. We're big movie buffs, and we thoroughly enjoy going to movies. So this is a nice little break to see theater, and the whole nonlinear part of the play, very similar to some of our favorite movies, so we enjoyed that a lot. It's the original 3D, so you don't have to wear the glasses to get the 3D. But seeing the interaction, just a lot more life and breath into it, and getting audience reaction into it more, and a lot more up close and personal than movies.